All right, this sounds really fun, but a whole lot of stress. So grab your cameras, put on your thinking caps, and sign up for the Boomtown 48-hour film race. We have Chris Dombrowski. See, I told you your last name was hard for me to say. He's here to tell us more about this event, and this is in conjunction with the Film Fest, correct?
That's right. It's not exactly a part of the Film Fest, but it's like Film Festival adjacent.
Yeah.
We usually do it 1 month before the festival so that, and I'll go into this more later on, that the films that are made can be shown at the festival.
Oh, good deal. Okay, so tell us maybe how this goes down, because knowing me and how long it takes me to edit something, this seems incredibly crazy.
Yeah. You're right that one of the biggest challenges is actually time management. A lot of people think that it's technical prowess or creativity. A lot of it just comes down to being able to work fastly and efficiently. So basically what it is the Boomtown 48-hour film race. It happens every year. It's a completely free event where locals are invited to come down, and they basically sign up on Friday evening, and then they are randomly assigned some elements. They'll get a random genre, say science fiction, action, mystery, horror, something like that. And then there's usually a couple of other elements that are like wild cards, like they might be told that you have to use a certain prop. And then they have the weekend, 48 hours, to brainstorm an idea, write a script, shoot it, edit it, and then deliver it by Sunday night. And and usually it's a lot of fun, and it's not exclusive to just professional filmmakers. Now we do have some professional filmmakers, but also a lot of times it's just amateurs and enthusiasts, and sometimes just families that are looking for something to do as like a fun thing to do with each other.
Someone showed me, and it had to have been an entry 1 year, and I was like, wow, this is obviously, it's not some Hollywood production per se, but it is really interesting, the creativity that goes into it. And I was actually really intrigued, and they were like, well, this was kind of the point of what we wanted to do. And I was like, okay, I see your vision, and this is something really cool. And that was my next question, was anybody can do this, and it's encouraged for anyone who maybe wants to kind of dabble in this, I don't want to say organization per se, but community rather,
Right.
Who wants to give it a chance, right?
Right, and community is the right word, because filmmakers, unlike a lot of other hobbies or professions or interests, don't really have a lot of rallying points where they come together and meet each other and collaborate. The film race is one of the times that a lot of people that are interested in film and filmmaking are all in the same place at the same time and actively doing something. Some people say, yeah, I'm a filmmaker, but the only thing I made last year was my film race entry. Yeah. And you're right that some of the entries are they look like movies. They're amazing, but a lot of them are just things, films that people have shot with their camera at home, be it a camcorder, be it a Canon Rebel, like just off-the-shelf camera, and people can even just use their cell phone, because nowadays the footage is so good on here, and you can even download apps for free to edit video on your phone and turn it in. That's perfectly fine. Film teams can be any number of people. So it could just be 2 people, it could be 10 people, it could be 1 person. Like some people say that I'm gonna just try to do something on my own and turn it in. And because there's no entry fee and it's open to anybody, there's not really a great risk. There's not even that great of a time commitment, because you know that by the end of this weekend, this project will be finished.
Good deal. So when it comes to maybe signing up for this, do you need to have a team ready, or do they maybe sign you up with someone, or you kind of need to know that?
No, there's no sign up early. Basically, all that we ask is that one representative of each team, it could be the entire team, but it needs to be at least one person physically is at the sign up place in order to basically write down your contact information. And then the way that you're assigned a genre is you actually literally spin a wheel while everybody else watches, and everybody like hoots and hollers because they're excited at what they got. And yeah, so it's really easy.
Good deal. Okay, if somebody wants to sign up, what do they need to do?
Well, the kickoff is going to be this Friday at 7 o'clock at Madison's on Dowlen in Beaumont. We're going to be in the back patio area. And yeah, so all they have to do is just show up, and that's all that there is to it.
Okay, easy enough. That's the easy part, right? I guess if you are, if you like pressure and you're creative, then this is going to be something that you really want to get involved in. So, it sounds like fun.
Well, there's one last thing I wanted to mention, and I said that it ties into the film festival.
Yeah.
So all of the entries are then screened at the Jefferson Theater next month during the Boomtown Film and Music Festival. And not only do you get to see what you made up there on the big screen in this beautiful movie palace, but also that's where the first, second, and third place winners are announced, and the first place winner gets a trophy, and it's a really good time.
Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, make sure to get signed up. That is this Friday.
Yes.
At Madison's?
That's right.
All right, and then you can go to the festival, the Film Fest, which I know is always a really good event. You'll have a pretty good turnout for that. So, a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining us today.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And still to come on ARC Southeast Texas, Macy joins us with this week's Workout of the Week next.